Building Restoration Corporation is the Midwest's premier masonry restoration contractor. We specialize in general building envelope and facade maintenance with a very strong emphasis and expertise in historic masonry restoration.
We typically work on projects that are historic in nature. However, that's not just our only scope of work. We deal with buildings that are 3 years old and they have leaking problems. People choose our company because we have a good image and a good reputation around the metro area. We have specific trailers that are canvassed with huge BRC logos and graphics and catches people's eyes. So when they're having a problem with their facade, we're their first call.
We were doing one of our typical masonry restoration projects, which included concrete patching, sealant replacement, and a little tuck pointing. And we needed a painter. We were referred to Fresh Paint. They came out, they looked at the project, and they were up for it.
Partnership with us is more than a transaction because it's kind of a reciprocal thing. With BRC, they not only come to us for work, but as painters, we come across buildings that are deteriorated and should be fixed before we paint them. So BRC is our first contact and first referral. It's a great relationship to have. When we started working with BRC, it really made us up our game tremendously. It's just a totally different market when you're working with restorations.
Collaborating with BRC is awesome. I mean, we communicate constantly throughout the project. We're involved in all the planning process, the weekly on-site meetings with the owner, daily updates to the customer, kind of whatever's needed. We document everything. We provide an extra layer of service that I don't think any other company does. We'll do before, during, after photos. It's just an extra layer that the customer gets from us.
When we work with the restoration firms, we kind of have our own process with them. If we're doing a building, we'll go in and rototip it and bring it down and get as much paint off the brick as we possibly can, so that way it will bring out any other issues that might be resulting that you can't see without doing that.
The Carlisle is a 42-story luxury condominium in downtown Minneapolis on the banks of the Mississippi River. In addition to our regular work of replacing the caulking sealant, the owners wanted to have the decks coated with a deck coating treatment. One of the things about a building that's a high-profile building like that, the owners are particular because they can afford to be particular. And the kind of work that both Fresh Paint and BRC do, you can see it from blocks away. It's very important to have only the best quality of workmanship.
Image is so important to Fresh Paint and BRC because their name and our name is on it.
This is our 40th year anniversary right now. To look at where we've come, we literally were a company that working out of a garage to what we do now. It's just amazing. We're really proud of that, and our name is really getting out in the market. Great customers to work with.
Fresh Paint is the best coating and painting contractor we've worked with. There's a reason that they're called for every one of our painting and contracting needs. Our relationship was built on trust, on good quality craftsmanship. We trust them 100% with all of our projects.
When we have a project that's going to involve a coating application of some sort, we know that the product research, the material knowledge, the application scenarios are going to be well understood, and they're going to do the right thing for the project and just makes for a very smooth project delivery.